Hello everybody, my name is Seth the Bunny 345 here, and today I watched the FNAF movie a month ago. If you haven't heard of the FNAF movie, I actually watched it um, on my headset, I think earlier, but I was gonna watch it out there again, but I didn't get to, so oh well. So, the movie, I would say it was actually pretty good. I mean, it had some flaws, it's not like a 10 out of 10 film. And I mean, it wasn't great, but it was good. It was actually not great. It was actually awesome. There were some references from the second movie, the second game. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen the ending of the FNAF movie, huge spoiler. Go click off the video if you don't want to be spoiled. If you want to get spoiled and you just don't care, here we go. In the end, during the climax, it was revealed that Matthew Willard, or the guy who's playing as William Afton, or aka as Steve Ragro, or whatever his name is, his alias name for Mike Schmidt's, whatever his place was. And it turns out it was revealed that Vanessa was William Afton's daughter, and he was the one who killed Mike Schmidt's little brother. And he wears the spring Bonnie suit known as Yellow Rabbit. That's why William Afton put on the spring Bonnie suit and kicked Mike Schmidt's ass. But then he kills his daughter after he stabs his daughter, but she's still alive but unconscious. Mike's sister, our little sister, put the thing on the wall, and he says, "What have you done?" And the animatronics looked at it right on the wall, and Abby says, "They can see you." Then he says his little speech. Then Chica's cupcake just starts flinging onto his suit and clench his thingy, and the spring locks went off, and it was killing him. So he put on the spring Bonnie's head, his helmet or head thing, and he's saying his famous catchphrase, "I always come back," because he already know he's gonna come back in the sequel. He may look like this, but he might look a little bit withered. Then there's the end credits when Golden Freddy looks at William Afton's dead body. He's still moving, reaching on, and then dead. Or shut the door. But he's still alive. I would say the animatronics, like Freddy looks good. The Freddy costume looks good. The Bonnie costume looks really good. Chica costume, really amazing. The Foxy, it's not a costume, but the animatronic, awesome. All four of them, stupendous. And the Spring Bonnie costume, absolutely good. It was actually one of the best costumes we had ever seen from the big Hollywood producer, big Hollywood films like Blumhouse and Universal. And yes, it was on Peacock, and it was released in movie theaters. I didn't watch the movie theater. I just watched it on my headset when it first released. To be honest with you, I say I give this movie a 9 out of 10. But there was this one problem. It was kind of weird to look at it when you first watch it. Or when you first watch it, you might see something interesting, but the second time you watch it, you just puzzle like, the fuck am I watching? Am I watching a movie or watching a snuff film? Not really a snuff film, but there were some scenes that were cut in the movie, and they said in the FNAF news that I watched that we're gonna get a DVD of the FNAF movie. I'm gonna buy that, by the way. I'm just gonna hang it as my collection. And if you haven't, I've been doing kind of well, but it's been iffy for me, 50-50-ish. Final thing I gotta say before I end this video is, if y'all haven't watched the FNAF movie, it's on Peacock right now. Go watch it. Please go watch it. Watch the movie. Watch the FNAF movie, please. Watch the movie. And don't listen to the critics. Critics think they think the FNAF movie is gonna be like any like horror movie and slasher horror films, but they want to be rated R, but it was rated PG-13 because for all ages, like any other rated PG-13 movie films. But it's okay. Like I said, I mean, there's some horror elements into it, like the kills. Actually, awesome. I actually love the kills. The one is the favorite kill was that the Bite 87 kind of thing. If you haven't been in the FNAF community, well, that's about it for me talking about the FNAF movie. If you haven't like watched the FNAF movie, I recommend watching it on Peacock, the movie theater, or you're just too fucking lazy and not do shit. Why not just watch it here on the headset and like on? There's two places you can watch: Ellis Media, Movie and Chill. Those are the two places that have the FNAF movie intact. If you haven't watched it, please watch the movie now. Thank you so much for watching. I know I have not been recording in a while on here because of a lot of shit has happened. And to be honest, it's been kind of a rough road for me. Even though I can't get on back and forth, but I am probably might start listening to people and start by taking a break for now. It's only gonna be a week and a half. That's why I'm kind of like not gonna be online. I'm only gonna be online on Saturday or Sunday. Depends on the time being. Yeah, that's my and my conclusion on the FNAF movie. We are gonna get a sequel if it gets like a good rating. To be honest, it's actually 88 out of 88 Rotten Tomatoes, so that's getting good. But or 30 something Rotten Tomatoes, and movie critic says it's positive. And to be honest, it's great. But the one scene that kind of caught me off guard was the fort scene. And to be honest, it kind of represents the kids that are stuffed in the suits, because they're kids. It's a FNAF franchise. Of course, people might not get the reference of that, but it's a reference of the kids that are stuffed in suits. In the movie version of the FNAF story, Cassidy is actually a guy or a boy in the movie universe, while in the other one, again in the books, a boy in the universe, or girl, whatever, or both animatronics in the Golden Freddy suit. In the games, female Cassidy, Evan Afton, in the same suit. I think the boy version and the girl version might be in the movie, at some point in the future. Like I said, who knows? Or it's just gonna be the boy, the movie actor in the FNAF 1 movie. I think in FNAF 2 we might get the Witter animatronics and the toy animatronics, Balloon Boy, the puppet. Of course, the puppet is going to be in the movie because at the end credits scene, or at the end credits, the post-credit movie scene has the puppets music box theme playing in the background. If you listen very closely, you know Garrett's gonna be in the sequel. That's about it. Thanks for watching. As always, let me know what you think of the FNAF movie. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's an abomination? It should burn in the fire? Or do you think it's one of the best? FNAF is one of the best movies of all time. To be honest, it's gonna go in the top 10. Who am I kidding? It's number one, in my opinion. It's number fucking one. And no one can change the fact. You can't change my opinion. FNAF movie. The FNAF movie is the best movie critic. Best FNAF movie is the best movie of all time. Changed my mind. I'm just kidding. Goodbye, everyone. Seth the Bunny 345 signing out.